All right, I want to talk to you guys tonight about mirror images. Okay, now I don't know how many people know what I'm talking about that, but and a lot of people think that they should, if I show a lesson off a right punch, that they should do it off a left punch as well, but do a mirror image of it. So what I mean by that is, if I'm talking probably Ah-Soo and Fut-Ga and things like that. So if you step in and make a block, and we'll take lesson 5 Ah-Soo. If you make the block here and you step up and forward elbow and back elbow and palm to the groin and palm to the throat, that's how the lesson's taught. And some people think though that, well, I need to do it off a left punch too. So they'll mirror image it. They're going to block here. See, I block with the right, and then you step up with the left and elbow and back elbow, palm and palm. This is so bad that that's why I'm talking to you guys about it. If you do this, you're going to screw yourselves up really, really bad. Okay, now the lessons, the good thing about the lessons are they can definitely be done off the left punch, but they're going to be done exactly as the lessons are taught, right? So let me give you an example. Robert, come on out here. Okay, so we'll take lesson 5 off the right punch. So I'm going to block it, and I'll step up here and forward elbow to the diaphragm, back elbow to the ribs, palm the groin, and palm the throat. Now, a mirror image, of course, is this. You're going to block and do it backwards. And your brain just doesn't jive with that. It doesn't want to do mirror images. So if he throws a left punch, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to block it and do the same right forward elbow. It's just a different target now, right? Then you're going to back elbow, palm to the groin, and palm to the throat. Now, let's take lesson 6. Left punch. We're going to block it. Right block, right scratch, right backhand, and you got all the punches. So we don't want to do a mirror image of that. If he throws the other punch, you do the same block, right scratch, right backhand, and here comes all the punches. So all the lessons are going to work. Thank you, Robert. All the lessons are going to work off either punch as long as you do them the same way. Now, when I first went to Jimmy's, he called these lessons forms 1 through 45, right? Now, what that means, a form is basically, you guys know what forms are. That's a form right there. And that's what these lessons are. They're forms. It doesn't matter what comes at you, you're still going to make this move here, regardless of what punch. They're both coming in the same spot anyway. What difference does it make? There's always people who think, well, if I did the mirror image, I would be better than everybody else because I would not only have the 45 lessons this way, I'd have them the other way too. There was a guy at Frank's that did that. It took him months and months to learn these lessons off both sides. And when he finally got them finished, he was still a young belt. We were all brown belts by that time. So we had been there like 18 months, we were all brown belts. He was just finishing up, doing them backwards. And the problem was, and I really hope he's not watching, he was terrible at these things. Your mind just can't assimilate these things backwards like that. Right? So again, it doesn't matter which, and lesson 2 is another perfect example. You know, come out again, Robert. And lesson 2, the guy grabs you here. You know, we're going to step up and hit it and go through here. Well, what if the guy grabs you with the right hand? It's the same thing. You step up and do the same moves. You would never going to come around here and try to do these things backwards. Okay? Is there any questions on that? Everybody's got that? Okay, so for everybody out there that's watching this, do not do these mirror images, because even if you think that that's the thing to do, it's not. Now, I will tell you this. A lot of people do this. They go, well, I think if we did 5 turns apiece rather than 2, it would be better. Or maybe let's do 15 times each instead of the 2. And it's been my experience, and I've been around here for a long time, that whenever somebody thinks that if they did this, it would be better, it's always wrong. 100% of the time, it's wrong. I've never had a guy come up to me and say, Bill, I think that if I did this way, it would be better. No, it's not going to be better. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you have any questions, here's what's going to happen for a while. We're going to do some of these talks. I believe that you can learn a lot from talking. So, and I get a lot of these through my email. So if you have any questions about anything, email them to me. And I'll try to cover them here on the blog. Okay, thanks a lot.